Hey, how's it going? We got Crooks here. I'm at the TNL Arena. It is 4/17/2017. Because of requests, I will do some voiceovers as well as type out a lot of what I'm doing. A little rusty. This do a little warm up real quick. Alright. I like to do a sequence across the board of warm-ups, including mouse configs, always before any type of run. That's great. Desync a little bit right there, but alright, let's see. And I actually even do this to help. I'm misspelling everything. I even will type a little bit to help everything as a warm-up. Alright, so let's check my weapons, see if there's DP on them. Alright, that's number 1. Number 2, okay. Usually I prefer a hatchet, but I happen to just grab that, so I'm going to be using it for this run, which I guess this will be a PK run, I guess 1 of today's date. There we go. Alright, and yeah, I need to find some greater go on, so I got 1 charge of that, and then I got a normal, and then a fireball in case I need it. So the way I have it set up is like, if I do need greater go, hit that really easily, right? And then I have this that utilizes it. So if I'm in a bad position, right, like I can block a spell like shit, hit it, and be able to use it and scroll down because of my targeting. I need to get some lightning wands also, so as of now, right, I only have a fireball, which when it comes to generally my mana drainer fireball, which are these 2 keys, right, I have this guy that activates the one in my hand, etc. And in case you were wondering, because I guess a few people have asked me, why are you always just doing the thing I just did there without knowing it? I'm tabbing while clearing my target queue, resyncing, and then I immediately tab after that, right? And run around. It's to make sure that I'm properly synced. And I'll do it a lot because there's a lot of scenarios or it happens quite a bit. You desync enough that you want to stay on point with that, and tabbing is always good because then you can control your target, etc. So I recommend actually keeping your tab and your sync key close. I did not learn how to type until I played Ultima. That's why you're probably going to notice I have every key, Control and Alt, and I pretty much, it's called thumbing the board, right? If you've learned how to type, you're going to want to utilize your pinky more, which I see a lot of other people doing. If you wonder why I do that, it's because literally I learned how to type from this game. Alright, so let's throw, alright, so reflect, didn't need it. Alright, let's check out a spot. And I always do bless, right, mini heal, and then I'll eat a piece of food. Since I'm extremely hungry, I'll do 1 more. I always stay above extremely hungry because I want that extra health regen, but I'll save some food. For example, if I have a weapon in my hand and I run through someone, or a little stand gets taken away, I can eat it, right, with the weapon in my hand without having to remove it, right, in which if I were to drink a refresh, right, on a 2-handed, I'd have to unwield my weapon. But, alright, let's try out. So, and yeah, the blessed thing I do, it's good to know that, but I'm also a cheap ass because unless I'm like entering like a decent fight, right, I'm not going to drink these. Alright. Alright, so just hit 15 seconds till world save, so... Oh, someone, but the world save might save him. Let that guy go. You never want to start fighting in the middle of a world save, because that's actually what will cause desyncing and other things. Also, when you recall into places, right? Once you recall in, give it a second, then move. Don't... So obviously he hid, right? So let's do a fake reveal. Or he was unusually fast, but let's go off screen. Alright. Come back. Now I'm going to put my axe in my hand because he's a 5x mage with swords and an enemy. So if he were to come out fighting and attack me, hopefully I get that concussion so I can do that mind blast damage. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, yeah, those squares and stuff, that's why I'm always resyncing. Called checkers. Alright, and as you notice, as I'm running through the dungeon, I'm always tabbing. And I'm going to be grabbing a lot of eggs during this because I might as well. Look at that. Got the concussion. Of course, I'm the monster, right? Watch, I'm going to get DP'd right now. Right now. But, see, if that was the other person when I ran in, that would have been a perfect scenario, getting that concussion. Especially since it was a Dexter. Alright. Here's a rabbit. Let's see if there's any eggs. Alright, screw it. Let's just check outside real quick, see if he's there. I'm going to do my cheap buff. I'm not going to eat the food this time because I don't want to, like I said, go over the amount of food I can eat. Checking around the sides. Right, just like where I always say it's a good place to hide. Right? Because I know everyone has circle of transparency, but it's still, for most people, it'll be hard to target you there. Alright, let's go to the next spot. I generally start with EB, and people go, why not explosion? It's like, because EB, I can instantly run in and kind of keep the whole surprise going. Right, and also instantaneously, right, I'll see the little white flash, right, on their character, and I can heal myself, etc. And I've also taken off, you know, that much of the reflect. So I like it because explosion, right? You run in, you do the explosion, even if it wasn't, right? Even if it wasn't reflected, you're waiting, and hopefully your punch gets off. You get to run in, charge with an EB, and possibility of a punch, while instantaneously, right, at least doing some sort of, oh shit, alright. That's why, at least for refresh pots, right, I recommend having a single key for it, which I use this one for. Because right there, right, normally that could have been disastrous, but wasn't. I'm going to go back there. Always stick to my list. Alright. Alright, my favorite spot to fight. That's Mia, so I'll say hi. Sometimes that's the problem about knowing certain people in the game. Let's go with good old Mia right there. Alright, so let's keep going. And just remember, not everyone has a has a perfect memory, right? If you attack your friends once in a while and they're ults, it's their fault. Alright, so generally, right, if people are ganking, right, you in this area, they're chasing you, right, hug this wall, just like I showed you in previous videos, right? How to run up it, you know, going west. But yet, you know, you can either perfectly do it, or you could do the method where you run up to the hat, teleport, etc., and know that you can at least do that, because they'll just keep getting sent back. Alright, so there's another bunny. Let's grab the egg to get us right. Alright. And always watch out for slimes. I'm not just saying that because I like sliming people, but no, this is a good trick. You gotta know to be able to teleport through that. But because if you have a weapon in your hand, right, the slime's gonna apply the acid and damage it. Alright, let's see what we got up here. Oh, that's another good spot if you have someone following you. Oh, what's up, Brian? Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm doing a tutorial video for Ultima real quick.
Sure.
Alright. This spot tends to be a hot spot during the Easter part. Alright, let's see. Like I said, you're going to see me doing that constantly. It's kind of like a reset. Like, alright, you know, for example, Brian. Yo. Brian.
What, Scott?
When you play, I always forget the name of it. What game is that you play?
Call of Duty? Black Ops 3?
Yeah. Is there anything that you do repetitively to kind of reset the way you're thinking?
No, I just kill people.
No, like, for example, when you see me playing CS and I'm cycling knife and weapon, there's nothing you do, just kind of get in the zone real quick.
Nope. I'm always in the zone, Scott.
Alright, so he's trying to be a tough guy right there. But, see, the thing is, most people don't even know when they're doing it. There's a good teleport spot. You have to go for the top.
No, I don't rock the knife. I have a rocket launcher, so I don't pull it out.
Alright, I was just wondering if there's something you kind of cycle between or move a certain way to kind of get you...
Jump and slide.
Oh, okay. So, like I said, everyone's got something. Alright, let's check out Lich Lords. Like, for example, I wasn't even aware of to the extent of how I do it until someone pointed it out to me from watching one of these videos. Alright, let's try ice. Go up towards farms. You have to give me like 5 minutes to just start this. So you good on that?
Sure.
Yeah. Just took a phone call. We're gonna have to talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good though. As good as it can be. Alright, no alarms. And I guess in this one we'll run out to the T2A spot. And possibly see who's there. I always resync and everything. See? I'm only doing this. I'm not warmed up yet. You'll slowly see me start to get faster. And, alright, if people aren't there, there is one down that way, but you can go find it for yourself, because if you're willing to go down to that part, then go for it. I'm not going to attack you. That's really going out of your way. Okay, next spot. caught that right as, what is that, stuck under? It might be from, alright, that's weird. At least find something weird, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. Everyone seems alright. Let's see, I guess, we'll run you through the gate, one of the sparkle gates up here. Just run this one, right? Verifying keep. I've already shown you this in my other video on how to check if champs are going on. Alright, fire temple. Alright, if you're a PK, if you're wondering why I go here, you'll see. Don't sleep on it, because everyone imagines you wouldn't waste your time coming here, and that's why everyone farms here. Except for now. Oh, the old school way of doing the teleport thing was this one, but like what I've showed you in my other ones, it's better to go to the corner inside there and teleport to this range. That way you won't make a mistake. And if, I guess this guy blocked off his stuff, but he used to be able to, oh, didn't really do, that's blocked up. It's a nice way to be able to teleport back in, but, alright, next spot, executioners. And once again, reference my, I think it's PK run 2 from my previous videos. I show how to get through that spot over into there. And also, watch out for the death spike. Alright. That one too, really important. And then the crazy run up to the west, but let's see if anyone's here first. Well, and it might have been hard actually to tell when I was typing it, right? But so if you were to run and lure people, right? See that one right there? You come running in from this direction, you cut over, you open that, and then you can run through that back door there. And they'll run directly onto the spike trap. Let's say you happen to go up here, right? Someone's giving you a problem, just immediately, right? Cast stone wall, come down, and that could give you enough time if you do it fast enough to be able to get a gate off, and then you can jump down, etc. But if you need your space, you can do that trick. All right, let's see what else we got in here. All right, let's check out 228 Titans. I always hover over rocks. I found 2 rare rocks here, and that can buy you some PK supplies. See, it's probably about ready for me to eat another fish steak. Perfect. And yes, I'm going to do that setup thing every fucking time. And if you're gonna do this run, you might as well check out the mirror spot. So if you got any friends that are tamers, right, you can always put them onto that. I don't feel like running back through that because I have a rune book, so I don't have to. But alright, let's say you're coming in, right? And you want to check the beach side. A lot of times, even the route I just did, you would have been able to see it, but it's not always true. And the teleport part can actually be tricky here. You actually have to be in the correct position. You have to run out to this spot right here and see, like, right in that hump. Right? If you do it pretty much in most any other way, it's going to fuck up. back in here. Alright. Now if you're wondering why I'm wearing a wacky colored armor, it's just because that's all I can find. There's no specific reason. Alright, let's see here. Hell spot. Now I'll show you that sometime. Let's check engines. Oh, forgot. We're in T2A. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out Calvin. Alright, Calvin, even though you're not supposed to ghost, every single person that farms there does keep a ghost right inside. Alright. So your best bet when it comes to Calvin is running through it as fast as possible. So I guess before you run in, if you want to make anything quicker whatsoever, you teleport up. And I put max in my hand, at least on this character, right, where it's a unique build, but so in case something brushes up against me, I swing an axe at them rather than wasting my hand stun, right, which I already have, right, activated, or enabled, whatever you want to say. So here's where the teleport comes in handy, because I can ditch those monsters. If someone were to be here, it would be down there. So, alright, I'm not going to wait for that thing to hit me. Actually, it did get a finish strike off on me, but here's one of my other houses outside ice. Alright, let's check out the next spot. I never go here, but maybe because of the Easter thing. Oh, when it comes to this fire stuff right here, right? If you want to not fuck up, you can do a teleport technique, or you can be robotic about it. You run up, angle, run up, angle, straight, left, and out. And like I've shown you before, when it comes to the entrance thing, it's just back and forth. I guess it's a little easier when running in, up, robotic, out, right, down to the corner, and that one's a little tricky right there. Just practice it. Whatever, I guess if anything, I'm finding good egg spots, huh? Stuff like that fire field up there and everything, right? That's the way you'll win a lot of fights, believe it or not. Because a lot of people don't spend the time to learn how to use them. So I guess speaking of which, you know what? I'll show you the bloods thing. Generally, alright, I'll show you another video right from this point, right here, right, if someone were to be chasing you. But the second you get over, right, block the spot, get off of it, get the stone wall. That'll give you enough time, right, to get off the gate, heal up, right, and they can't see what you're casting right now because the stone wall, come back, right, and then get the fuck out. And if they're chasing you, right, this spot is my favorite for the stone wall block. Alright, so that slime is going to end up being the thing that kills me. Alright, so what I do, also getting ganked with the bloods, is I lure people in here, and I know right off the bridge I can run directly in. I'm going to get a hide up just in case, which you should do also. You can run directly that way, right? Run directly that way, come up, and then through the left. Believe it or not, I cleared all the poison traps right there, or the gas traps there, and so someone just sloppily running in after you. What you do is then you cast stone wall, and once they get to this spot and try fighting you, they're probably DP'd. You stone wall them in right there, and you just wreck them because the DP from these sometimes will take literally 6 cure pots, etc. Alright, hold on, getting a PM real quick. Okay, so to get out of here though, I'm not as good at dodging it, so I'll always teleport, run, down, up. So pretty much a lot of this stuff you can just learn to dodge geometrically. It might look a little ugly, and you might kind of do the pause thing, but it's better than dying. Alright, so that thing is coming after me somehow. That thing will stay on you, by the way, so even if I'm around the corner, same with the loud bloods. Alright, so friend PM me, and they're at run1, so I have to do something funny, so let's take off my robe. Everyone knows I wear. Incog. Alright. Ragnar. Alright, that works. Let's go to run1's. See, they might know it's me because of the llama somehow, but so I'll just run in and kind of teleport through them, and they might freak out. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's worth it though. Alright, let's go to the next spot. Nope, corpses. Oh, Sultan corpse. So, they obviously probably just killed this, so they'll probably be back in a minute. So, just decayed. So what I'm going to do with something like that is check IRC in main and see if anyone has by accident or accidentally give away their position or said that they got a Sultan. So I can kind of get a time frame of when they'll be back. Alright. While we wait for that, let's go to the lich box, which is ruin. I said is bad. I have to remark. It shouldn't be there because the guy that's showing here, or most people, don't want to lose their weapon. They're very fast. It should be literally to here. So the second you're calling, you can come in and at least try and hand stun them. You use that by like a target for, you know, closest blue, etc. or gray. They happen to be gray for whatever, which reason. Alright. So I'm going to go to a few more spots and then end this video relatively soon, just because shit. That's my mistake. Let's see if I can actually catch him. Alright, so with him, I just want to keep hand stunning as much as possible. He has hiding, doesn't he? Yep. And he got out. Risk worth taking. But alright, so yeah, I guess this spot's open. But yeah, you know what? No one ever comes here. Just see if anyone's in here. There might be some quick eggs. Yep. So especially with the Easter thing, right? Because people are actually out and about. It's nice being able to run around dungeons and do a little bit of, you know, you can get the eggs and sell them to people if you want. Alright, this is sketchy. Alright, so I have my blow pouch and my mouse right there. That's why. Alright, so want to be careful that thing's following me. But I keep my blow pouch on that, so I can instantaneously just blow it the second I get hit. You don't wanna. Sometimes you have no time to do anything else. Other times I'll pretend like I don't have it, wait for them to cast, then blow it and run. Alright, so here, let's just check back that one spot, which was alright, the guy's definitely not. We might go back. Hedge mage, where were we? Oh, Lich Ifrits.
Assembling? Doing it.
Recording truck.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back.
You're really
And then
weird.
for this,
by the way.
right, I have a hotkey that uses 3 different
Like,
types of
I'm
keychains.
sitting outside smoking
right?
a cigarette, you lock me out. But, like, you always do it. And then, like, you leave with the door wide
So
open.
right there, I
Doesn't
panicked.
make any sense.
But yet, what I could do is with this hotkey, it does all different types of keychains.
Were you just
Because a
yelling
lot
at
of them
him?
are actually different. When you make a macro form, right, what you're gonna want to do is start a macro and then have, you know, like the 1 key, 2 key one, the one with all the stuff on it, etc. Right? So, right, you could always span it, because it might, depending on how close you are to someone else's house. Well, I own this, so it's fucking it up. But depending on how close you are to someone's house, it might say you can't reach it, right? So you can spam it, right? And then, you know, after clicking it, double click, right? Close, shut the door behind you, tab resync, whatever. You can then obviously always detect it inside the house, right? But I have better security in certain houses, but then what I also always do is in another detect hidden, target yourself. Some thieves are good enough where they could literally trick you on that, so don't ever think they can't. But alright, so this Crooks, Ultimate Online Renaissance. It's Monday, also April 17th, 2017. This was PK run, I guess attempt 1, right? And hints and tips, right? But with voiceover this time. Check out on YouTube my channel, right? Which is Gamerip, and you can see the other videos I've done. All right, next time.